Hi everyone, how are you? Tinoda kutenda mwari, mora ita zvakanaka. I don't wanna lie, guys. But before I start what my testimony is about, I just want to give you some life advice. Kana muchida kuita mari, ita. That's it. So let me start from the very beginning. I was born a Hindu, and now I was born again as a Christian. It was funny. I don't know if you know. Does anyone know Hindu religion? How it is? They believe in idols, and that's scary because when I was a young person, I didn't know what I was doing. Going into the temple, looking at statues, and thinking, this is what I'm going to be worshiping for the rest of my life. Some gods have elephant heads. Some gods have snakes around their neck. What does it mean? I didn't even know. I just followed what my dad said and what my grandparents taught us. So coming to Christianity, it was actually my dad who had taken his time to say, guys, what are we actually doing in life? Who are we listening to? And then the first person that changed his perception of religion was T.B. Joshua. He was the one, and it was funny how he actually seen T.B. Joshua. It was through TV. When he was moving around town, he was in Botswana. And he seen T.B. Joshua looking at his, and just shouting, like, fire, fire, fire. Those kind of moments. He's like, what is this? What is this religion really talking about? And then he came to know T.B. Joshua. Then he says, guys, let's become Christian. Out. I was like, okay. I was like 10 years old. I was like, okay, I'll do it. I didn't know what I was getting into until only recently when I started doing content, thanks to TikTok and COVID-19 actually. Because through COVID, I was actually skeptical about TikTok. That's when I realized that I can actually be doing funny skits and, doing crazy stuff. My first video was actually me half naked dressing up for funny things until I came to know that what does God really want from me from TikTok? Because when I started seeing my TikTok page growing, I realized that I can start influencing people to do something right. That's when I was in, God's presence. I'm always like in my lounge like around close to midnight, and I'll be praying to God, and I said, God, what is my purpose in life? I started this TikTok. I'm getting growth. What is it? Is it benefiting you or is it benefiting me? Then God said, start talking about me. Then you'll see how far I take you. I started talking about God. People started DMing me. Hey, do you know that after you said that prayer, my depression left me? I was like, what? What's depression? What left you? What? And then I got some DMs because I started posting on TikTok, then on Instagram. Then this Muslim lady DM'd me, very pretty, by the way, very pretty lady. So she DM'd me, I'm thinking, hey, God, are you giving me a wife already? This Muslim lady DMs me, says, hi, I really love your content. I was like, wow, what has it done for you? Then she says, I'm a Muslim, but my dad's Christian, but I'm thinking of getting baptized because of your content. I was like, what? No, Lord, no, this is mad. This is crazy. So I want to encourage everyone out there who's doing content for God. Don't get discouraged, because I was in a point where I was almost discouraged. When you start doing things for God, I'm telling you, the devil is going to attack you. 100%, no doubt. When you start this journey of content creation, you're going to be discouraged. I'm just going to put it out there. So I'm just going to leave you with 3 tips for when you're doing content. First of all is to pray. If you don't pray about the content creation that you're doing, you're just going to do it for yourself. Let God be the first person. Seek first His kingdom when you're doing content. Say, God, who is this going to benefit? Is this going to benefit anyone, or is this going to benefit my page? So first of all, do that. Then second of all, obey what God is going to tell you. He's going to definitely speak to you. Whoever has had a conversation with God knows what I'm talking about. God speaks to you. Thirdly is act. Pray first, then obey, then act. It's easy to say, okay, God, you want me to do this video where I'm going to be like this, and then you don't do it. It's pointless. Act on His word. Act on what God has spoken to you, and if He has a purpose for you, do it. Because when you disobey God, that's a sin. It's actually a sin if you disobey God. So I just want to thank you for listening to me, guys.